Little bit of the zombie.
Yeah, that's usually the start character for Frawg at these knockdowns here.
Yeah, just talking to him in the past, it has always seemed like, you know, he has faith in a lot of his, you know, secondaries, third daries, fourth daries,
yeah,
whatever you call them. But, you know, he just genuinely goes as hard as he can in all these matches. So really looking forward to seeing him. Yeah, and someone who's used to the laser probably doesn't know anything too much about the jab resets, but this one's basically evened out. If not, I mean, you saw that cute little combo from Frawg, but 2 hits from this Wolf, and he's at 101. That can't be right.
That's the downside of Spaceys in general, is just they're all fastballers. So when it comes to Steve, he just kind of gets to loop them around the whole stage.
Already putting on 113 damage, though, and getting his hits right on the nose. Let's see if he goes up here and gets this one.
That's a stall?
Yeah.
I actually didn't know that you could stall by it being out of the map building zone. That's insane.
He's doing the gritty in midair, but he's going to pay for it. He did the
stalling all the way to the blast zone.
The mid-air gritty stall from the Steve, but just a little bit too much fun and not enough mental there.
Yeah, one thing I will say is that I've known SK92 since I was 13 years old, and this guy is one of the best. As you said, this is going to be a very fundamentally sound matchup between these two. You can't sleep on him, though. Like, this guy just has so much experience that, I mean, even if he doesn't play as often as he would like to, he still just has that knowledge. Yeah. He knows when you're bleeding. He knows when to attack. You know what I mean? And right now he's showing us being at this 100% lead, but Frawg is pouncing back.
Yeah, he knows when you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake.
Yeah.
I really like SK92.
What a lightning-fast option, too. Good stuff from SK92.
Obviously, Frawg trolling in a little bit of that first stock, but now has to turn it up. Let's see if we can... Yeah, you can't troll against SK92. That's what you were talking about. With this character, though, as long as you get to farming, which obviously SK is not going to let him do too much of.
Oh, hold on. This could be the down air, or the spike, but it's not going to happen.
Gets back to ledge.
Yep, Frawg has an opportunity to edge guard right there, but ends up giving up the ledge. Tech? Oh, but he didn't. He wasn't ready for the F smash. That's the setup.
So, like, you don't want to tech that, or you do want to tech that?
No, you want to tech that, but I don't. You have to immediately air dodge afterwards.
Yeah, I feel like
you have to tech and then immediately air dodge, like onto the stage.
Okay, finds himself with 1 stock, does have 81 damage, but that's not to say that Frawg can't come back out of this one.
Oh, absolutely. No, he's definitely not out of the picture, but you wouldn't expect it from a game between these two anyways. It's going to be close.
Yeah. Oh.
Down throw, nice tech.
Nice tech. One of the things that I've always noticed so much about our pro players in general is how good our DI is and how good our techs are.
Wow. And the movement from SK92 right here is... Honestly, just you can see the amount of discomfort.
He knew he couldn't let him farm, but he also knew he couldn't get into that little zone, so had to stay the space.
Oh, he was definitely expecting a roll in right there. Frawg playing extremely solidly, though. He's still going to farm. Goes for the minecart. Doesn't get much out of it, though. So now we're back on the ledge. What a grab from SK92.
He could probably go for the kill there, but it's very risky when he has the game.
That's going to be it.
And not going to let him back onto the side. So Frawg does a little bit of trolling at the beginning, trying to show off some tech to Freddy that he didn't know. And then...
at least now I know the limits of that tech.
And then straight down at the bottom. But now SK92 takes game 1, and now Frawg is pushed into a bit of a corner.
Yeah, this is where Frawg has to show respect. Like I said, this is someone that you can't give an inch to, because he'll rip your winner's bracket right out of your hands.
Yeah, well said. Going into this one, SK92 looking for the run back, and not going to get too much of it. He is instantly pummeled to almost death.
What an option right there. Yeah, when Bayonetta hill slides into your shield, she actually cannot execute the second part, which is the kick. We don't have a jump on the side of Frawg, but he does manage to get back.
Yeah, I mean, I like to see Frawg do a little bit of an adaptation, too, with the gun shoes as well, so... Woo! He's in the air with it.
Yeah, big hits coming out, but these guys have been trading blows pretty much the whole set.
Yeah, and I feel like, you know, the Wolf hits a little harder.
Absolutely. Wolf is that punish character, that's for sure. But, you know, SK's going to have to be careful because Frawg is looking for those roll-ins. Get to the jump as well. Yeah, no, Frawg always finds the back airs, man.
I don't know what it is about him, man. It's so hard to fight those, especially he does them in the same place every time, just like right around this area. Let's see if SK92 can get this stock to even up.
He tried. Hold on.
I don't know how that doesn't hit. Everything aerial wise is going to Frawg right now. Anything in the air is getting...
Woo! What a punish.
I mean, he's basically capitalizing on the fact that SK92 is holding forward there, right?
Yeah, holding forward, playing a little bit too aggressive, and also really fishing for this up smash.
Yeah.
Frawg has just been punishing it, and the fact that he wins that, or lives that, it's a second shot at life, but up tilt will take it. Yeah, SK92 fighting from his last stock.
Up smash, not going to hit a couple of times, finally gets one to hit, then goes for the up tilt. Very smart from SK92, but it might be too late. Nice aerial stuff. Gets him back in the air, wants to keep clawing at him.
Yeah, and I do like that those up throws do guarantee into an aerial for Wolf. And then from there, it's just about following the landing to extend it.
Yeah, he's definitely cutting him off in the mid-air, but he's down a stock, so might need to stop opting for some of these trades and look for a little combo.
Oh my god. And then Frawg just chasing him down without a care in the world. We're going all the way up. Nope, we're going to cut it short, but we're still getting good damage, and Frawg doesn't have to commit to anything too much because he's just extending his lead at this point.
Yeah, he's over here. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I mean, all it could take is some good reads for SK to bring things back, but...
You can tell Frawg playing this one a lot slower.
Yeah, Frog's just playing so well right now. It's really hard to take it from him because he's not giving SK anything besides a solid back air and a game 3.
That was through the platform, almost pinpoint precision from Frawg there on the platform.
Wow. Yeah, excellent stuff. And Frawg responding in great fashion. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's like, he'll dabble with the Steve, he'll go Steve, but like...
Well, no, he'll dabble, that first game, he'll dabble anywhere. Like, he's almost like downloading and playing a random character at the same time. It's wild.
But I also feel like it's a test of his secondaries as well, just to see what level they're at.
Yeah.
But if he's losing game 1, no, it's straight to the bay.
Slaying that to bay.
Straight to the bay. What timing of the foreigner? I didn't even know that you could win. Okay, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that SK just beat the afterburner kick because
that was the first one I've seen.
Swords. Those claws are pretty much his swords.
Yeah, he's spacey with a sword.
Yeah, actually. Just kind of like how Ridley is like the sword heavyweight, you know what I mean?
Bad.
More swordy than Ganon, even though he has a literal sword. Oh my.
Who needs a sword when you got a back air?
Yeah, we're off to some early momentum for Frawg.
I really want to see SK92 kind of push the disadvantage here because he is down a lot.
Yeah. The thing about SK is I feel like he's losing to a lot of Bayonetta tools.
Yeah.
Like a lot of this set has been getting afterburner kicked. A lot of it's been getting witch twist and things like that.
And he's willing to trade with it because he's also trying to get into his game at the same time, it feels like.
Yeah, but I just hope he's not too much of an old head to adapt to like like the Bayonetta tools, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't try to force your way through afterburner kick every single time,
yeah,
you know? Like there comes a point where you got to respect it, you know?
Yeah, can't teach an old wolf new tricks.
Wait.
Okay, it's still gonna live, I believe, yeah, but might have to. Yeah, that's a huge punish. You have to hit there.
Yeah, that's something you don't want to miss.
Especially at 124, sitting there right on shield, could have went for a grabber.
Yeah, and being stuck behind.
Yeah.
Here we go, going for a ride.
Gonna take you for a ride. Bayonetta was in Marvel vs. Capcom, right?
I mean, yeah, she is a Marvel character. She does have those combos.
Straight up into the sky goes Frawg for the first time in the match. 107-0. Let's see if SK92 can bring this one back.
Yep. Does he have what it takes? I do like that DI going straight downward, getting out of it. But man, Frawg is gonna have to land like a stray back air soon. Like that's just what he does. You can see that he's going for the confirm. He's looking for the up tilts.
I do think Frawg is making a couple of mistakes here, so there might be room for work here. Wait, SK92 got him out of the air a couple times.
Yeah, and that was excellent spacing from SK92. And that blaster does like 10%. Like, it's a really good projectile that I'm surprised I don't see more of out of SK's Wolf. But, you know, he's playing his game, and he's closing the gap.
Yeah, he's kind of farming back airs now, trying to create space for himself. He's living here with this insane DI at 150 back to the ledge again. SK92 awaiting the movement. Another punish whiff.
Yeah, and if there's any point in time that SK92 wants to land a smash attack, now would be it. Being at 160 rage, his character is smoking.
Yeah. I 100% agree, 159% agree.
There it is.
And there it is.
There it is. He lands it. That's a little taunt. It's funny to see people taunt Frawg because usually Frawg is the one who initiates it. Yeah, he's the taunter.
That could definitely get into Frog's head as he's like, wait, I want to press the D-pad.
Yeah, he's going to get the kill and start dancing. Watch. But look, he's playing really serious right now.
You're talking about spacies? He's spacing it out right now. That wolf is in space.
Yeah, like Frawg, you can tell that he really wants it when he starts maneuvering from platform to platform with afterburner kicks, because those become his landing options. Oh my.
He did start to make a couple mistakes and they weren't capitalized by SK92, so now maybe, especially, being the melee GOAT, that is something you see in Melee a lot. Once a player makes that mistake, then you can kind of get yourself into the mode of, all right, they're making mistakes. I need to capitalize.
What a grab.
Yeah, grab's going to get him up out of here, and now he has 57% extra credit on the board.
Yeah, and this is super doable for Frawg, too. Like, 60% leads nothing, especially when you're going to make that right back off one interaction.
How SK's playing right now, it's a little slower than he was earlier, too.
He's just trying to play more safe,
Yeah.
Which has been working out because look at the spacing. Did you see how he ran forward, ran back, and was trying to get in spacing to punish the afterburner kick?
He's staying in his safe space.
Absolutely, and this is what we're talking about. Like, he's playing the Bayonetta matchup now. He's not just trying to force his way in.
All the way evened up, though, 80 to 79. This one is going the way of Frawg.
Yeah, Frog's fighting him, though. That was a huge punish. 100%. Does SK get back from the ledge here? He does. Now he has to play his corners to get back to the center. Using Blaster and so many tools here.
Talk about space. My man is the space furry. He needs to find one to hit.
Frawg is playing so scary, though. Look how fast he's playing.
I was going to say that's a possible side B. It's so scary to play this character and know that you have this kill potential move.
Oh, my God.
At any point in time, 116.
Frawg is on his game 3 right now, and he's throwing out some pretty unsafe moves. Yeah, that was like the third downer that he's thrown out.
Oh my God. Spot dodge.
Hold on. This could do it.
Okay, good SDI to get out of that one. Really good spot dodge from SK92. It is evened up.
Oh my God.
The rage.
That's it.
Yeah.
The back air sweet spot. That is going to do it. Wow.
Yeah, the rage was there for Wolf. That was back and forth. I really liked what SK92 was bringing to the table there.
Yeah.
But I didn't really understand some of the missed punishes. There's one thing to call it space. It's another thing to call it a whiff punish.
Yeah. No. I like how Frawg played the end game there. He started shielding a lot more. And I personally would say, just based off watching that SK92 started throwing out a lot more aerials. He was playing a lot less of a grab mix-up game. And he started throwing out up smashes to connect at those higher percents, which if they worked, good for SK92. But Frawg, man, he's just too aware. Held his shield, got the up smash punish, and, did his thing.
Rest is history. Let's take a look at the history right now with a little highlight package for you. Obviously game 1 is the SK92 scene. It was a murder scene nonetheless on to that Steve, but then when the Bayonetta came out, it was like, hold on, hold my beer.
Yeah, but even still, it was such a close game, though. At no point was that looking one-sided. Even in the game that SK lost game 2.
Yeah, it
wasn't super one-sided.